Hello friends. So in the last lecture we were talking about the different classification and binomenclature and general introduction of classification and systemics. I am talking about the systemics. Okay, so what is systemics? Earlier I said that कि different animals according to their similar characters and according to their dissimilar characters we can identify or we can differentiate these animals into the different categories or different that's called, we call as a taxonomic categories. So if you see any animals, now you can know about the animal character, now you identify it, now you give the nomenclature to it. So when you observe some animals, when you observe some birds and when you observe some plants, you can aware about their characters, okay, and you know about their characters. So according to their characters, according to their similar characters, according to their dissimilar characters, you just separate them on the basis of their character. So ये ऐसा नहीं है कि आप किसी भी एक ग्रुप में उसको रख देते हैं. We use them, we use the different keys of their characters, and according to their characters we put them in a single group. Then if we find the different characters into them, then we further separate into the different groups. Then further we separate them according to their characters. So according to the similar and dissimilar characters, we can differentiated them into a different layers or different ranks or different stages. It's called taxa. जो भी हम different stages पे या different ranks पे उसको differentiate करते हैं, उसको हम बोलते हैं taxa. And there are different taxas. Okay, it's called different categories or taxonomical categories means taxa. जो टैक्सोनॉमिक कैटेगरीज है उसको हम बोलेंगे टैक्सा. सो हम एनिमल्स को डिफरेंट टैक्सा में डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं और एनिमल को उसमें उसके कैरेक्टर्स के अकॉर्डिंग उसको हम सेपरेट करते हैं. ओके, सो जैसे ही ये एनिमल सेपरेट होते हैं, यू नो अबाउट, इफ यू नो अबाउट देयर ग्रुप ओनली, यू नो अबाउट देयर होल कैरेक्टर्स. ओके, नाउ फॉर एन एग्जांपल, for an example, I am talking about the insect. So I am saying that insect have the three different regions of their body: head, thorax, and abdomen. Then insect have the one pair of wings. Okay, they have the outer body covered. Okay, they have the tentacles and they have the appendages, joint appendages. Then these all characters are the phylum. These all characters are belonging from the phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda is a phylum. In the previous years, in the standard 9th, you have already studied that. Okay, what is the Arthropoda? Arthropoda is the phylum. So there are, and after this phylum, we found the different animals. Like the mosquitoes are also belonging from Arthropoda. Then butterflies are also from Arthropoda. Then housefly. Then different scorpions and spiders are also from Arthropoda. So according to their characters, okay, we separate the scorpion and we separate the mosquito. According to their character, we separate the spiders and we separate the housefly in a different classes. So insect is a one class of Arthropoda. Insect is a one class of Arthropoda. So there are the different classes and different animals are there. So according to their characters, we put them in a different rank, in the different categories, and we just classify by a systems or systematics means एक पूरी system में हमने पूरे उसको classify किया है. Okay, so there are different stages or different taxa जिसको बोलते हैं. मैं आपको लिख के बताता हूँ. The first is the kingdom. Then we put all animals into the kingdom. Now we start the differentiation. Kingdom says that I have phylum, और अगर plant है so it's called division. Then phylum से होता है class. क्लास से अगर आप आगे जाएंगे तो क्लास के बाद होगा ऑर्डर. देन ऑर्डर के बाद होता है, यहां पे लिख रहा हूं, ऑर्डर के बाद होता है फैमिली. फैमिली के बाद होता है जीनस. और जीनस के बाद होता है स्पीसीज. ओके, सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट टैग्सा. लाइक सबसे पहला है किंगडम, देन फाइलम, देन क्लास, ऑर्डर, फैमिली, जीनस एंड स्पीसीज. नाउ if you talk about elephant, it is kingdom Animalia. If you talk about humans, it is from kingdom Animalia. If you talk about mosquito, it is kingdom Animalia. Sorry, Animalia. Now then, phylum से ये further differentiate होता है. For an example, mosquitoes are phylum Arthropoda. It is belong from phylum Arthropoda. We are belonging from phylum Chordata. So now the phylums are different. Now the animal groups are different. Okay, now phylums के बाद है class. We are mammals. Okay, but the frogs, then snakes, then lizards, then birds are classified into different classes. Okay, so after the class there is the order. Mammals के बाद the orders are different. Like for an example, families are different, orders are different. For an example, carnivora, it is a simple one order of the phylum. Of the class mammals. So carnivoras are different, rodentias are different. Okay, so legomorpha are different. Okay, legomorpha means rabbit. जितने भी rabbits हैं वो legomorpha में आता है. So these are the different orders. Okay, then family. जो भी जितने भी carnivora है उनके अंदर भी दो families होती हैं. For an example, Felidae, then Canidae. Felidae are the cat family and Canidae are from dog family. So there are two different families. Then you goes further than genus. In this simple single family, there are different genus are there. Okay. For an example, मैं जैसे जैसे एक लेता जाऊंगा, मैं आपको बताता जाऊंगा कि इसका systematics कैसा है. Okay. And with the different examples. Okay. So we start from the species. So the first one is species. Okay, what is species? Species is the group of animal which have the similar morphological characters. Species is the group of the animal who have the similar characteristics or rather morphological similarities. The another way you can also say that the species the group who have the sexually interconnected. So the animal who have sexually interconnected means जो भी animals है वो एक दूसरे का reproduction कर सकते हैं, उनको एक ग्रुप में रखते हैं जिसको they can reproduce with each other. It's called species. Okay, there are so many species are there and I am giving you the different scientific names. Solanum tuberosum, potato. Solanum mangifera, brinjal. Then Mangifera indica, mango plant जो है Mangifera indica. Then Panthera leo, it is a lion scientific name. So you all know that there are the bi-nomenclature name. जिस bi-nomenclature name में the second name is indicates the species. So there are the different species like Panthera leo means lion, Panthera tigris means tiger, Panthera pardus means leopard. So there are the different species are there. Okay, and these different species have the varieties, but they have the common genus. So in the common genus there are the different morphological, according to that different morphological character they are separated into the different species, but their genus are same. For an example, Solanum mangifera and Solanum tuberosum, both are Solanaceae family and Solanum genus hai. So the genus are same but species are different. So according to their morphological character there are the different species. Okay, and you just studied about the species. Okay, so there are different species and different species is the group of individual animals, okay, which have the same morphological characters. Okay, so this is species. Now we talk about the genus. So a group of a species, okay, जो जितनी भी species same species है, they are included in a common group. It's called genus. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल मैंने अभी आपको एग्जाम्पल दिया कि सोलेनम इज अ जीनस एंड सोलेनम ट्यूबरोसम, सोलेनम मैंजिफेरा, okay, these are the species, different species, and these species are included in solanum genus. Likewise जो पैंथेरापार्डस है, पैंथेरा टाइग्रिस है एंड पैंथेरा लियो है, दिस ऑल लियोपार्डस एंड टाइग्रिस ऑल आर इंक्लूडेड इन कॉमन जीनस, इट्स कॉल्ड पैंथेरा. पैंथेरा इज अ जीनस ऑफ कैट फैमिली. नाउ इसके आगे फैमिली है. सो जैसे जैसे आप आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे यू अवेयर अबाउट द फैमिलीज एंड जीनस. ओके, जीनस आर द ग्रुप ऑफ द स्पीसीज. सेकेंड थिंग, ये बहुत नोटेबल थिंग है कि स्पीसीज के अंदर जो एनिमल्स है, द ग्रुप ऑफ द एनिमल, दे आर इंडिविजुअली, दे कैन रिप्रोड्यूस विथ ईच अदर, बट द स्पीसीज इंटरेक्शन, सेक्सुअल इंटरेक्शन इज प्रोहिबिटेड, मीन्स नेचुरली प्रोहिबिटेड. वो कभी जो टाइग्रिस है वो लियो के साथ सेक्सुअली इंटरेक्ट नहीं करते. ओके, दे कांट रिप्रोड्यूस, दे कैन नॉट रिप्रोड्यूस विथ ईच अदर. ओके, सो ये एक स्पेशलिटी की स्पीसीज में कौन से एनिमल्स को आप इंक्लूड करेंगे कि द एनिमल्स हु कैन रिप्रोड्यूस. ओके, उनको ही सिर्फ आप इंक्लूड करेंगे इन द स्पीसीज. जो जीनस है उनमें ये कैरेक्टर नहीं है कि आप डिफरेंट स्पीसीज के बीच में रिप्रोडक्शन नेचुरल नहीं कर सकते. ओके, आप आर्टिफिशियली या वो कुछ भी हाइब्रिडाइजेशन से करवा सकते हैं और करते भी हैं. एंड यू कैन प्रोड्यूस दी जो खच्चर है, वो जो आपने बनाया है, जो खच्चर है वो लेबोरेटरी में बना हुआ है. सो इट कैन हैपन, बट नेचुरली इट इज नॉट डन. ओके, सो these are the genus and species explanation and systematics and taxa. ओके, सो यहाँ तक रखता हूँ. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम जीनस से आगे फैमिली एंड ऑर्डर एंड क्लास एंड फाइलम में आगे बढ़ेंगे. यहाँ तक रखता हूँ. ओके, बाय.